Good morning, everybody. This is Todd with the Forex Nitty Gritty Insiders Daily Video. Hope you had a great day yesterday, Columbus Day. Markets were pretty flat. I mean, we didn't have a lot of movement during the trading day yesterday, and you can kind of see that, draw a line under it. So, really kind of all in this area here, it kind of died, and then eventually it got crushed, so to speak, really dropping hard. So when we see the market like that, it's pretty tough to trade, and we've seen a little more changes in that over the last few hours. But holiday trading can sometimes be tricky in how it moves, and so that's what we need to recognize and understand, that sometimes the market is better off just not to trade it. And so that's something to think about. Now, let's take a look here at the idea of volatility, and we're going to look at a 5-minute chart today. When trading this simple trading method, a couple things that you need to look at. One is the trend, so determining the direction that things are going. Are they moving up? Are they moving down? And then also where we see levels of support or resistance being developed. And if we see support or resistance being developed, then we can know that we're sitting at the proper location for a trade setup. And of course, we want to see deliberate movements in the market. We want to see times when it pulls back to support or in a downtrend to resistance, and then look to get in at the HH3, or the highest high of the last 3. Well, on the 5-minute chart right now, very difficult on the euro dollar to tell the direction that things are going. Now, there's not much of a trend that's developed. So this one we probably wouldn't be looking to trade on this time frame. Here is the Aussie dollar. Same thing. It looked like it was going to trend up, but you can see how choppy and sideways it's been, which again makes it difficult to feel like we can have a good setup. Now, a little more smooth moving on the US CAD. In fact, as it started to move up off of some of these lower areas, we would have been looking for an opportunity to go long as it moved above the highest high of the last 3. Pound dollar, again, choppy in its movements, not a lot happening. US Japanese yen, we could probably look at this and say that the trend is moving down here. Ooh, what happened to that line? But if we had a move below the lowest low of the last 3, that would be a possible situation where we could look at taking a trade in that direction, below the lowest low of the last 3. And then last but not least, the US CAD. It's moving up here a little bit, but right up into resistance. So as we look at what we're trading, we need to determine whether or not it's working for us, and look at going out to longer term trades. So here's the hourly chart. We could look for opportunities to trade that on those time frames and get a little better indication or direction that things are headed in. So take some time to review that and see if it doesn't work for you by identifying the correct time frame to trade. And if you have questions about this or anything else, feel free to let me know. But we're really kind of in a point where we're waiting for the market to realign itself into that deliberate movements. And so until we have deliberate movements, we're going to be very careful with our trades. Potentially on the Aussie dollar, we're going to see it try to roll back over and move down, and see if it doesn't give us an opportunity to trade there. So with that, we'll wrap it up for today. Have a fantastic rest of the day in your trading, and we'll look forward to talking to everybody tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.